Middle East Championship. It's normally a competition for desert specialists, but this year run in thick mud after unseasonal rain. Indeed, conditions for the opening special stage were so wet that some drivers had to be more resourceful than usual.
Some competitors found the going far more difficult than others and had to resort to desperate measures. But in the true tradition of rallying, defied all that Mother Nature could throw at them and pressed on regardless. Competitors headed north for the first real desert stage. Grundle set a scorching pace, perhaps too quick as it turned out, and oh, he was lucky to get away with that. That could have spelled disaster for Grundle. That could have been the end of his rally. All the leading crews were pressing on this, one of the smoother, drier stages of the event, where skill and driving ability counted most. The wet and muddy stages, similar to the spectator stage the previous day, were proving something of a lottery at times, as many crews were to find to their cost as the day progressed. Graham Middleton had already opened up a lead in Group N with quick but safe driving. For John Morton, however, the rally was soon to be over, when a broken alternator on his Lancia Delta flattened the battery, and eventually the engine stopped and he was out of the event. Teammate Stuart Coupe was having a steady and so far uneventful run in his Lancia, whilst the third member of the Presto car team, Ken Skidmore, was lying just behind Graham Middleton to hold second place in Group N. This was the Ras Abu Mashud stage, southeast of Doha, wind in and out of the sand dunes and salt flats near the coast. Khalifa Al Attiyah was setting a blistering pace and had opened up a lead over Grundle and his cousin, but arch-rival, Salah Al Attiyah in his Galant, which was looking rather battered as it popped and banged down the stage with a recurring misfire. Graham Middleton was having a good rally with some steady driving to comfortably lead Group N, despite a nagging turbo problem. Stuart Coupe was also flying high, a broken starter motor his only worry. Rashid bin Ghurab from Dubai is always good value too. Witness his slipping and sliding performance on the previous day's spectator stage. And here, despite losing a tyre, he still drives through the sand and over the jumps with total commitment. Salah Al-Monahadi from Qatar is another extrovert who gives his all, as does Khalifa Al Attiyah in his hybrid fluoro-green Nissan Patrol. Co-drivers checked times at the final service at the Ramada Hotel before the last group of stages, as mechanics work frantically on the rally cars. For Graham Middleton, the rally is almost over. He retires on the next stage with a broken transmission. After a polished performance, the rally winner was Khalifa Al Attiyah and Mubarak Al Hajri in a Celica GT4. Grundle and Per Carlson finished almost 2 minutes behind, despite some aggressive driving on the flooded desert stages. Salah Al Attiyah fought a persistent misfire all day to finish third. Jan Olive Olsen made the long trip from Sweden worthwhile with a fine fourth overall. First in Group N and fifth overall, Ken Skidmore in the Sierra Cosworth. An excellent result after clutch problems and an off on special stage 9. Abdullah Bakashab scored valuable championship points by finishing sixth overall. A quick wash and clean-up before the traditional drive over the finish ramp was all that remained for the weary but happy survivors who made it back to the Ramada Hotel. The biggest cheer was reserved for locals Nasser Khalifa Al Attiyah and his co-driver Mubarak Al Hajri.